Hands on hips. The hands are placed firmly just above the hips, palms on the crest of the hip bone, the four fingers forward and together, the thumbs behind. The wrist must sink a little to good position for ease. Shoulders must be even, elbows straight out at the sides. Hands on waist. Hands are placed firmly at the smallest part of the trunk. The position of the hands is the same as hands on hips. Hands on neck. Place the hands at the back at the lower part of the head. Tips of the third fingers of the left and right hands touching each other. Elbows apart in line with the shoulders. Head erect. Hands on shoulders. Place the hands on shoulders with the fingers straight. Elbows in line with the shoulders. Head erect. Shoulders firm. The forearms are raised upward. Elbows flexed and kept close to the sides as much as possible. Hands are placed on the shoulders. Elbows carried as far to the rear as possible. Hands on forehead. Place the hands on forehead, palms facing inward, fingers close together, third fingers touching each other, elbows pulled backward and upward as much as possible. Hands on head. Place the hands on the head with the palms facing downward, fingers close together, third fingers touching each other, elbows in line with shoulders. Arms forward. Raise both arms horizontally forward and keep them in a straight line from shoulders to tips of fingers parallel with each other. Palms of hands facing each other. Arms sideward. Raise both arms sideways, with arms in line with shoulders, fingers close together, palms turned downward, and elbows and wrists extended. Arms upward. Raise the arms upward to a perpendicular position above the head in a straight line from shoulders to tips of fingers. The palms of the hands are turned toward each other, arms close to the ears. Arms obliquely upward. Raise arms halfway between sideward and upward positions, fingers close together, palms of the hands facing front or facing in. Arms obliquely downward. Raise arms halfway between sideward and downward positions, fingers close together, palms facing front or down. Fundamental position of the arms bending. Arms bending upward. With closed fists or open palms, the forearm are raised upward to bend at the elbow joint as much as possible. Hands at shoulder level and palms turned inward, elbows close to the body. Arms bending forward or hands on chest. The upper arms are raised horizontally sideways with the forearms sharply bent upon them in front. Hands, fingers, wrists, and forearms in one line and on the same height with the upper arm and shoulder. Palms of hands turned downward, shoulders kept well back. Arms bending half forward. The upper arms are raised horizontally sideways with the forearms bent to a right angle at the elbow joints. Hands, fingers, wrists, and forearms in one line straight forward and in line with the upper arms and shoulders. Palms turned downward each other, shoulders well back. Arms in T position. Arms are placed at side horizontal, elbows bent at right angle, forearms parallel to body, palms facing backward, thumbs toward body or palms facing in, thumbs toward front. Arms in reverse T position or arms half sideward bend. Arms are placed at side horizontal, elbows bent at right angles, forearms parallel to head, palms forward, thumbs toward head or palms facing in. Arms thrusting. Raise the forearms in front and flex the elbows. Fists close with knuckles turned down and elbows close to the body. Arms forward thrust. Arm to thrust position. Stretch arms forward. Knuckles turned upward, arms parallel to each other, elbows and wrists extended, arms in level with the shoulder. Arms sideward thrust. Stretch the arm sideways with arms in level with shoulders, knuckles turned upward, elbows and wrists extended. Arms upward thrust. Starting position the same as above. Stretch arms upward to a perpendicular position, elbows and wrists extended, knuckles turned outward or inward, arms close to ears.